What's up, Ragin Nation? How's it going? This is Alex Yu, and you're watching the Ragin Nation Toy Show. This is just a web series where we're talking about toys and collectibles that matter to me. This is episode number 63, and we got some exciting Transformers Studio Series news, finally. It's been a while since we got any updates for what's coming out for the Studio Series. I mean, we got a lot of updates about the 86 movie, the 1986 movie, and it's all very exciting because I think a lot of those pieces are really, really awesome. It's just that I kind of want more movie toys, and there's a lot of options out there. I mean, there's a lot of characters that haven't been made into really good toys yet, and I just can't wait to see what's next in store for us because Hasbro has a lot of characters to choose from. The latest wave includes the Dark of the Moon, or rather the Revenge of the Fallen Sideswipe, which I can't wait to get. But now, what has just been announced is more characters from the movie Bumblebee, and I was thinking to myself, well, what else do they have besides Bumblebee, Optimus Prime, Shatter, and Dropkick, and Cliffjumper? Well, apparently they're doing the entire Cybertron line from the opening sequence. Check this out. I'm going to talk about every single release, or rather announcement, that they have, starting with this Core Class series. We got Ravage and Shockwave. Now, these are going to be much smaller, but Ravage turns into a box, and Shockwave turns into a tank, a lot like the one that he is in Transformers Dark of the Moon. But the thing is that we never actually got to see Shockwave transform into anything at all. He just rode the driller, or the drillbot. But this Shockwave, it doesn't turn into a Cybertronian handgun. He turns into a tank that looks a lot like the tank that we saw in Transformers Dark of the Moon toys. Not the actual movie, but the toys. And that's still really cool because I'm just loving the detail and the way Shockwave looks. He looks like the G1 version. And the Ravage, he looks awesome as well. I have a Ravage in the 3.0 form, and it looks just like it. It looks very, very premium. Now we have Soundwave. Soundwave looks fantastic. I love Soundwave. Soundwave has always been my my favorite Decepticon. This is a Voyager class Soundwave, and I don't know what the hell he transforms into. I guess it's a spaceship, but he's definitely not transforming into a cassette player. Obviously not. But I guess he's transforming into something that's kind of like boxy shaped like a cassette player. Although it's not a cassette player, it's like some kind of weird spaceship, okay? It is Cybertron after all. I think a lot of people are thinking, well, that's kind of weird. He should transform into cassette. Well, no, he shouldn't transform into a cassette player. Like, why would he transform into a cassette player? He's a Cybertronian. Okay, that makes no sense at all. This makes more sense, but it doesn't mean that I'm gonna have to like it. It's still something that is completely unexpected because we didn't know what Soundwave is going to transform into. I didn't think it's going to transform into this, but at least we got a freaking spectacular looking robot mode that I'm going to display in robot mode. Who the hell is going to display the Soundwave in alt mode? That's just weird, okay? If you just leave that there on display and someone comes over to your house, they're probably thinking, well, what the hell is that supposed to be? They won't even ask or look at it twice. Okay, moving on. Let's take a look at Ratchet. Okay, we knew that Ratchet was going to be transforming into some vehicle that kind of looks like a van. So we got a Cybertronian van with a giant gun on top of it, which is still pretty cool. He looks just like his G1 counterpart, so I'm loving it. It looks really good. It's a deluxe class, so it's going to go really well with the other deluxes. Moving on, we got Brawn. Now, Brawn looks really good, okay? Brawn looks great, like the best looking Brawn in robot form. That's like a G1 version. He transforms into a Cybertronian vehicle with a drill at the front of it. So his gun looks a lot like the one that Ratchet has. It's like a giant cannon. I think they're identical. But in any case, Brawn looks fantastic. Okay, so I'm really loving that. That's a deluxe class, as it should be. We got a deluxe class Wheeljack. Great looking Wheeljack. Now that looks really good. That is something close to G1. Okay, I'm really liking that. Wheeljack does not have to transform into like exactly the way he would like in his G1 form, because this looks close enough, and I'm really happy about that, and I'm happy with the way he looks in his robot mode. And then that is about it. So we got 2 core classes, 3 deluxe classes, and 1 Voyager. Now I'm curious to see what else they're coming out with next, because there were other characters. We didn't get RC. They didn't make an RC yet. Okay. Hey, I think there was an Ironhide. I gotta rewatch that Cybertron sequence. I think there's gonna be an Ironhide. I mean, they should make an Ironhide because Ironhide is basically Ratchet but recolored and with a different head. So I'm pretty sure RC and Ironhide were going to be out in the next wave after that, and we're probably going to get another Seeker. I think we're going to get another Seeker, like whether it be a Conehead or something more like the Starscream mold. But that's what I think is going to come out next. Who else could they possibly make? I think that's about it. Yeah, I think once we got this wave and the ones that I just mentioned, a Seeker, Ironhide, RC, I think everything's covered. I think Bumblebee will be complete. I think they should just wrap that up, like just finish all those characters up, and then I think that's about it. What else would they make? What else could they possibly make? I'm trying to think. Oh, they got to make an Onslaught from Transformers Last Night. They got to make him at least make that character. They got to make actually 3 characters from Transformers Last Night: Onslaught, Mohawk, and Dreadbot, the one that transformed into the Volkswagen bus. All right, so but I'm most interested in Onslaught the most. Hopefully we get that. I mean, we still haven't even got that. All right, it's been so long and we still haven't even got that. So hopefully we get that, and it should be a leader class. Okay, it's got to be a leader class. I won't accept anything less. Yes, I will. Anyways, my name is Alex. Thanks for watching. I'm really excited about this. And are you going to get them all? Let me know in the comment section below. I'll see you next time. Peace.